Hi Feedfeed! I'm Melina Hammer and I'm going to help you make 2 delicious dips to go with your favorite crudité in celebrating New Year's Eve. As well as that, say this 5 times fast, a scalloped potato chip caviar stack. It's so good. First we're beginning with the roasted carrot hummus, which means you will have soaked some chickpeas, which I have done the night before, and that means they now are ready to be cooked. Place your oiled and salt and peppered carrots at the periphery of your baking sheet. They'll brown more consistently and quickly that way. If you're game toasting whole spices, I like to do so in a small saucepan or saucier and then grind them in a mortar and pestle. It really just takes a few minutes and the flavors are much richer. Carrots look awesome. Final test. Let's turn them over. Perfect. You've already accomplished so much. We are going to switch gears for a minute because the carrots and the chickpeas need to cool, and we're going to make the other dip. Now we're making the other dip. We're going to use labna, which is essentially a strained Greek yogurt. It's thick and custardy, and it's usually made with sheep's milk. And herbs, lots of herbs. Today I have cilantro and parsley. I cleaned the food processor out, and now I'm going to squeeze this bad boy, which is not easy with one hand. And that lemon juice combined with the garlic will provide the base aromatics for the hummus. I blitzed some of the carrots with the tahini and garlic and lemon juice, added a little olive oil to loosen it up. I'm going to do the remainder of these carrots, and it's helpful to break them up so that they process more easily. That looks pretty. Let's taste, shall we? That's great. Hey everyone, I hope you've been having fun so far. We're going to move on now to making the crudité, which are essentially crunchy, colorful vegetables. We're going to chop them, surround the delicious dips we just made, and it's going to be rather dazzling, I think. This may be self-explanatory. I just want to tell you a couple things here. I like to often peel the skins of a watermelon radish before cutting into it because I find the skins to be sometimes a bit tough. And I like to blanch green beans. Those look great. They're ready. And I like to transfer them to cold water immediately so that, this one's straggler there, they will retain the beautiful green color. So, you don't have to, but I like to have some crushed ice to put the crudité on so that they retain their vibrant color as well. So now as I assemble this beautiful platter, I've got my 2 dips out. I started to add some olive oil here to the beautiful roasted carrot hummus, and I'm going to add a couple extra garnishes. These are absolutely extras, but if you've got spices like za'atar and you want to add some to your beautiful carrot hummus, and maybe you've got some sumac and so you're going to add that too. I look at these as these finishing touches that go a little extra. I want my guests to know what kind of dip this is, so I'm just going to add some capers and parsley so that it gives some interest and people know. And as one last thoughtful piece, I like to put the stem ends of the green beans out so that someone can just drag it through, cheers, as they like, and that's easy. There you have it. This is a beautifully colorful, healthy, and really delicious way to ring in the new year. I'm Melina Hammer. Thanks again for watching. Now we're going to make the potato chip caviar scallop stack. It is so much fun. It's just a few ingredients and it's a definite crowd pleaser. With just a few ingredients, it's really important that they are high quality. Scallops, if they are near turning, will smell like ammonia. They should smell sweet or neutral when you get them, and they should be fresh. When the butter stops foaming, it's time to put the scallops in. Don't crowd the pan, just a few at a time. You want a really hot pan to sear these in. I always joke that it's not hot enough unless the fire alarm goes off. Hopefully that won't happen here. These are starting to get a really gorgeous caramelized surface. So, second side is cooking now, and I'm again doing that beautiful basting each scallop in the hot cooking fat. You can do fancy without spending a lot of money. This is salmon roe, and you can find it at a specialty market or a good Asian supermarket. I also love trout roe. These impart wonderful saltiness and they're beautiful to look at. We're going to add these chives as a little hit of green to top the scallop stacks. Cut into segments like this. It makes the work easier and faster. Since presentation finishes a beautiful dish, I'm thinking about what kind of platter or dish I'd like to include for mine. I found this cool scallop shell and I'm going to put some of the roe on it, and I'm going to use this cake stand. Aren't these just gorgeous? This is Melina Hammer. I've had so much fun making the scallop stacks with you. I can't wait to see if you have them on your own New Year's Eve menu. Have a beautiful 2018. This is Melina Hammer. Thanks so much for watching. Happy New Year!